Well, hey everybody, it's Joy Packard, and I am actually home today. Those of you who have been following know that I've been on crutches for a while, and so it forces me to have to stay home, which is a good thing in some way, to get some things done that I normally can't get done because I'm out and about throughout the day. And I wanted to share with you three different things that have helped me, in my life, and especially for 2017, as we are trying to get less clutter in our homes, in our lives. And I've been feeling so good about that, and it's been awesome to be able to just sit and work on getting things done at home that will help in the new year, and just in general, some things that we can do. So one of the things that I've done, and I'm not sure if any of you have as many emails as I do. I have so many emails. And so what I did is I got onto this, I'm just going to tell you the name of it. It's called unroll.me. I'm sure there are several other different software programs that you can get. This one is free. And what it does is you basically get on there and it shows you all of the things that you have subscribed to ever on your email list, all in one place, to where you can check mark it and bulk it and get rid of it. And do you know, when I did this over the last few days, I was subscribed from 7-8 years ago, and I had over 3,000 email lists that I was on. And some of them I didn't even remember that I was on, or I didn't know I was on, or whatever. And so it felt good. And now my email is so much better. But what I've done, and I shared with you this the other day, and maybe this works for some and maybe for not, but it works for me, and it's been an awesome thing lately. And I set up several different emails for myself. And I know some of you may think, well, I don't have time to check all my emails or whatever. But what's really cool is, on my phone, most of you have a smartphone, and I have an iPhone. And on the iPhone, you can add several different accounts at one time. So it can be, joypackardbills@gmail.com or whatever. So I have one for my bills, because a lot of times I'm enrolled in e-bills, right, to save on paper. But what's happening is they're getting kind of lost in the shuffle because I have all my stuff coming to the same email. So now I have an email for my work so that I can see my emails quicker from the people that need my attention. I have a VIP email for my family and close friends. And I have one for my deals that I find for my business. And then I have one for maybe wholesale accounts that I'm signing up for with my Amazon business. So you get the picture. Basically, you can do it according to yourself and what works for you. And you know what? It has been the best thing. I don't have 1,000 emails anymore a day because I am subscribed to all those lists. And now I can see it on my Gmail. I have it right there to where I can click on it and I can check it so much easier. And it's just made my life so much better, and I feel more clarity. Sometimes we spend a lot of our time on our email feeling like we got to clear it, right? So we're spending like hours and hours trying to clear our email list. So I got tired of doing that. So that's one of the things that I did. The second thing I wanted to share with you, I didn't write these down, so now I'm gonna have to remember from scratch. But the second thing that I did, and I teach my kids this, and they told me that whenever at my funeral they're gonna say this famous quote from me, and that is to start in a corner. Sometimes that's very symbolic in a lot of ways. We get overwhelmed. Whenever my kids say, oh, I tell them to clean the room and they feel like the room is out of control. And so I tell them, start in the corner. And, that's a really good way in our lives as well. Whenever we feel so overwhelmed about so many different things that are in our life that we don't know where to begin. And, so basically what I started doing in my house, and I've been doing this over a period of 3, 4, 5 months now, is I've taken, in my mind, I think of a room in my house, and I start literally in the corner, and I say, okay, I'm going to kind of work on this until it's done. And I may not be able to get it done all in one day. It may take a period of weekends, days, or whatever. But I think of that until I get it done. And then I move on to the next room and the next room, or whatever, until it's all done. And I'm almost done with my house. I still have a few more rooms to do, but it's feeling good. And it helps me to feel, to have more clarity again. Okay, and then what was the other thing I was going to share with you? The third thing is that I write down, and I talk about this a lot in my journal or in like a notebook or whatever, my thoughts. And I have talked about that before, but I specifically, as you're doing your Gmail cleanup or your email cleanup, I have been clearing my email. I think, there's some folders on the left-hand side. There's some folders on the left-hand side that basically that you can organize your emails that are all into your email, and so that you can put them in folders so that you can refer to them later. I don't know if many of you do that. I do that. And so what I did is I even cleaned up that, and I have less things to feel like in my brain that I have to look at. So I think that I think those were 3 things that I shared with you. I told you I would share with you 3 things, but those are 3 things lately that have been on my mind that have helped me as I am approaching 2017 to have more focus and more clarity, less clutter. And those things have helped. I have several other things that I do, but those in particular I was thinking about to share with you. And I'll leave you with this thought that a good friend of ours gave us for Christmas. And and it says to live for the moments you can't put into words. I love that. I can't believe how so me that is. And we got that for Christmas from somebody, and I love that. So because we're able to have more clarity, more focus, more less clutter in our lives, then we can focus on the things that we really want to focus on. And that's what I'm really excited for 2017. I'm spending, because of my injury, I've spent a lot of the last few days like clarifying what I really want in my business, in my spiritual life, in my personal life, with my health. And it's feeling so awesome to feel. I feel like it's focused in my head. And that, I think that once you start clearing out all of the things in your life that are cluttering, whatever it is, to where you can't get other things done, all that starts unraveling, and then soon you feel this awesome feeling of being able to accomplish so many more things. So, all right, I'm normally not home at 1:30 p.m. I'm normally out and about, but I'm taking a break from doing some paperwork and some emails and goals and such, and so I thought I would share with you that thought before it left. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope that everything for 2017, and that you are still thinking about the things that you want to better in your life, whether you do New Year's resolutions or whether you just treat every day as it's the beginning of 2000 or a year. Either way is good. So I'm going to get back to work now. I just wanted to say a quick hello. Like I said, you can share this video on the bottom. I think it's on your bottom left of your screen. Anytime you want to, feel free to. You can connect with me on joypackard.com. And I'm excited to continue to share with you some awesome thoughts throughout the year. So have a great day, and I hope you guys start uncluttering your life in these ways and many more. Take care. Bye.